Can you address sleeping together after intimacy? And in general, even if you will not be intimate, just sleeping together. Think about this for a moment. Before a guy is married, the thought of a girl drives him crazy. Next to a girl, near a girl, touch a girl, look at a girl. Now, he's got a wife, and he comes home, and he gets into bed with her, and says, leave me alone, I just want to sleep. Something's wrong.
He's tired.
He is. So if you want to sleep, go sleep in your own bed. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you get used to the fact that your wife is right there, but all you want to do is sleep, this is not a good habit. It's like, I tell this to people and they're really, it changes their whole attitude to Yiddishkeit, just this one thing. Why are you not allowed to daven? Why is a man not allowed to daven sitting next to his wife? In shul. Why don't they have like family seating? Okay, you shouldn't sit next to somebody else's wife, all right. But your own wife? So what's the orthodox answer?
When we want to concentrate.
She should be a distraction.
Right. You shouldn't be distracted even by your own wife. Does the Eibishter have a problem? The Eibishter is saying, talk to me. You're thinking about your wife? No good. Talk to me, not to her. So the Eibishter says, don't daven to me when you're sitting next to your wife. When you're sitting next to your wife, talk to your wife. Doesn't that sound more like the Eibishter? You're sitting next to your wife and you're davening? That is so insulting. This one guy, an old Yidel, from Poland with a heavy accent, was giving me a whole argument. Why you need a mechitza? I don't need no mechitza. Nothing wrong with davening. So I said, I don't. If there was a shul, he said, you come to daven, you daven. I said, that's a very nice idea. But if there was a shul where men and women were sitting together, and a woman gets up and brushes past a guy to get out of the aisle, and he doesn't notice that it's a woman, I don't want to daven in that shul. That's a sick place. No, he's davening. Right. Don't want to daven in that shul. If you're not aware that your wife is sitting next to you, your marriage is in trouble. So the Eibishter says, if you're sitting next to your wife, you talk to your wife. If you want to daven to me, then come to shul, and then you can talk to me. But when she's there, now multiply that 10 times over. You're in her bed, and you're sleeping? Come on, what kind of habit is this? It's so destructive. But, is there anything wrong with sleeping together? Nothing at all. Unless you really want to sleep, and then you're better off in your own bed. But again, if a husband comes to your bed, then you know that he's interested. If he happens to be there anyway, because you sleep in the same bed all the time, and he rolls over and you're there, so okay, so we'll be intimate. I mean, we're here already, That's horrible. Horrible. Why is that any better than davening without any kavanah? Okay, it's time to daven. I said the words. What was I thinking? That is not intimacy. It's hardly even sex.